This is a quick introductory video to Excel for iPad. Fantastic app. Like Word, it looks very similar to the desktop version. Let's have a look at the options that we've got. At the top we've got our formatting options. So if I wanted to highlight a selection of cells, click in the cell, grab these fill handles up there, and I can change formatting options up here. I could put a border around it if I wanted to. Change the fill colour, change the font colour, and also I can change my alignment here. The next one along is your merging cells. So click on that. Cells have now merged. Let's undo that. We've also got numbering formatting. So if I highlight this, I'll then get all my different options. I can choose currency. There's an I next to each one of these options. If I click that, I can change the decimal place, the symbol, much like the desktop version. We've also got cell styles at the top, and further on we have our insert and delete cell options. So I can choose any of these options to very quickly insert a column or a row or what have you. The next one at the top is filter. So I can sort by ascending, descending order, put a filter on there if I wanted to, and of course to take it off, just click up the top there and turn it off. So what about adding formulas? So if I double click on the cell, I get my keyboard, I get the formula bar at the top. So to add a simple sum formula, let's add the sum function. If I click the effects, and I get a list, and I'm going to choose sum, and it gives you a little bit of a hint. So if I click in the cell I want, drag up my selection, click return. If I wanted to copy that formula across, if I tap in the box, I get some options at the top, and I'm going to choose fill, and then I get my little arrows. So I can fill the formula downwards or to the right. If I grab an arrow, move it across, there we go, we've filled in a formula. Let's do a freehand formula down here. So I want to count the number of yeses in this particular list. Double click, and then I can add in my formula. So let's put count if, open brackets, select the cell I wanted to start off with, drag it up the top, put a comma in, and then type yes. There we go. I've got 3 yeses. And again, if I wanted to copy that formula across, tap in the box, click fill, and I've got my arrows want to come up there. Right. So let's have a look at the next option on the ribbon. If I click insert, I can add a table, add pictures from my camera roll. I could take a photo with my camera. I can add in a number of shapes. We've got text box. And we've also gone on to the charts here. So let's say I would like to make a chart out of this here. So this is just some data I've just made up. If I click charts, I can choose the most relevant one. I'm just going to choose pie charts. Choose the design, let's have a nice 3D one. And down here, I have my chart. I've also now got another option up the top here called chart. I can change the type, change the layout at the top here, and if I wanted to change the chart title, I could just double click in there and type in my title. Looks very nice. Again, we've got the colours and the style at the top, and you can switch the data around. So very, very useful. If I want to delete that, tap it, click delete. So we move across to the formulas. We have AutoSum functions. It also lists my most recent functions. We've also got another options up here, financial functions, logical functions, and all the rest of it. Under review, we can add a comment, show comments, and under view, change things like you can get rid of the formula bar and the grid lines, what have you. You can freeze paint up at the top, and again, very similar to the desktop version here. At the bottom, you can see we've got our sheets. So if I double tap in that, I can change the name. Let's call that test. And if I wanted to add another one, I can click the plus button up there as well. If I want to delete it, tap it, click delete, or I can hide it. Yes, please. And you can also duplicate the same sheet as well. Up at the top there with the magnifying glass, I can do my find and replace. And the little person at the top, I can invite people to edit or send a workbook or a PDF attachment. And this little sheet at the top, again, autosave, I can duplicate it, I can print it, I've got my properties all there. And there we go, a quick overview of Excel for iPad. Fantastic app.